That's a long way from the checkpoint to him, I guess.
Well, not particularly, because remember we unlocked the shortcut via the lift.
Yeah, I suppose, but you've still got to either fight gigantic rat or hello.
Look, I am a doll, here in this dream to look after
Okay.
you, honorable hunter. Pursue the echoes of blood,
Okay.
and I will channel them into your strength.
Sure.
You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
Nice one. Channel blood echoes.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
So this is how you level up. Now, unfortunately, you've managed to lose the considerable number of blood echoes that you have acquired up until now, but that's all right.
Well, if you remember, I cached most of them in for items, so
You
it didn't
did.
matter.
You did. That's fair.
And in fairness to me,
Farewell, good
I
hunter.
also
Don't just walk away from the nice lady when she's talking to you.
have these.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that's a lot of echoes.
Right, that should be plenty for now. We'll see what we can.
Milk, what is it you...
I want to level up.
Very well. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Okay, so
If you want a little bit more information on what each of these stats mean, you can press down on the right-hand control stick.
yep.
Yes. So, vitality obviously affects HP, endurance affects stamina and your defenses, strength also affects... I'm pretty sure strength also does affect defense as well. Skill does as well, and obviously we've been through Blood Tinge and Arcane. So it's really about what you want to do at this point. Obviously, you probably want to level up your health.
Yeah, I feel a bit frail.
So if you want, press right on the D-pad. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll do that, and then which should up my health a little bit. And
But an important thing to note is that every time you level up, the number of blood echoes that you need to get to the next level increases.
consume insight and the ring of the old hunter belt to enlist the cooperation of old hunters. Okay, cool.
And
Right,
this
now...
is important because we like to cooperate. The world
Yes,
is
of
built
course.
on cooperation. Damn it.
That's not a problem.
I mean, yes, because we can just use one of the things. But you won't always have cold blood dew. Sometimes you got to go and get it the proper way by killing beasties. But for now, yeah, this is pretty much fine.
Okay, perfect, right. There was a way to upgrade my armor as well, wasn't there?
We can buy new armor. Dude, accept the gift of the messengers. The messengers have a present.
Ooh. Consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist cooperation of hunters from other worlds. Okay.
So, obviously, you can buy all these. So, there is no objectively best set of equipment in the game.
Okay.
Like everything has got particular strengths. I mean, the armor that you've currently got on is pretty rubbish in all regards. But for instance, you'll have some armor sets which are much better at resisting physical defense. You'll have others which will have pathetic physical defense, but which are really, really good against fire damage. It's all about using the right set of equipment for the right situation.
Yeah, so I do probably want to spend on this because it'll increase my physical defense.
Oh, you
by
absolutely
about
do. You
100.
absolutely do. Also,
right?
Most importantly, you will look a lot cooler.
Unfortunately, I don't think I've got any things left, so that's unfortunate.
It's time to go and kill some beasties.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm just going to run to Dude over and over again and fight him. Which means necessarily I'll lose all my stuff, but whatever.
Well, it's all about you've got to get good.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
this series is the epitome of buck your ideas up, young man, and take it on the chin. Yes, if you ever get any madman's knowledge, you want to use insight. You want to use them so you can get insight. I do very much suggest reading up, or at least looking at the in-game descriptions of all the various items and stats when you've got a moment, though, Nat, because
yeah, I will do.
They will, because, for instance, and you will discover this by reading the stats and the item descriptions. You could consume insight to look for other hunters to help you.
Okay.
But you can only summon hunters at particular points.
So big boss fights, basically.
Well, yes. But you can also summon NPC hunters as well.
That's interesting.
And a fun fact, if you had gone for the other core thing which I mentioned, you would have been able to summon that dude's help. The guy that you're fighting just now, you'd be able to summon him to help out against something else.
Oh, I see. Well,
But such is Bloodborne. That is one of the most maddening things about Soulsborne games is that if you screw up or you miss out on something, then that's it for that playthrough. Run!
Easy enough. Oh.
You were so close to falling off. But you didn't, because that's why they call you God Gamer.
Exactly. Oh, hello, Brick Troll. You're on full health this time, aren't you? I really don't want to have to fight you, mate. It's just that I've beaten like 3 of you at this point, so it's a bit boring.
Well, you can just run past him.
Yeah, I guess.
So, dodge. We don't worry about him. We don't even have to engage those guys on the right-hand side.
Nope, because I already got the item.
And also because we're probably going to die fighting Father Gascoigne again.
Where's my blood thing? Is it inside?
Inside the boss arena!
Alright, cool.
Traverse the nightmare fog, young man. Ah! Yes! 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 You counter-attacked! You parried!
Alright.
And that is an important skill, one which I absolutely suck at.
Suck it, nerd! Anyway. Oh, what? I thought that surely worked.
It doesn't always work.
Too proud to show your true face, eh?
I guess he just gets to kill me 100%.
First of all, you got to dodge. And second,
well, I mean, yeah, but if he gets a knock up, you're dead, right? Because you can't get back up in time before he does a full combo and kills you. Unless there's like some sort of autocorrect in the air that I don't know about.
I believe you might have been able to have rolled out of that. But also, one thing you should always remember, one thing you should always do, the first thing you should always do when you enter a boss arena is just go and grab your bloodstain, because then at least your souls will be added to your current total. So once you die, all of the souls that you had the last time round.
I'd rather be in a better position with the boss. The souls I can just grind up off screen if I want to. It doesn't matter.
That's true. But I don't want you to kill your whatever scant enthusiasm and enjoyment you have for Bloodborne. By making you grind off screen.
Yeah, but like the game is designed around that, right? Otherwise it wouldn't be made this way.
I mean, it's not made for grind. It's not designed... You're not forced to grind. I
mean, the system as it is pretty transparently encourages it, though.
I mean, it definitely doesn't go out of its way to prevent you from grinding, and you will end up grinding. But it's perfectly possible to get through the game without ever leveling up.
So I need to provoke the ball.
Oh yes.
Come on, guys! Come on! Are you going to throw the ball yet?
Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah.
He's just getting to it. Just don't. Yep. I keep thinking you're just going to walk. You're just going to run straight into the camera and straight off the ledge. But
I'm not quite that ridiculous just yet. Hi, friends. And back in we go. Alright. So I don't actually want to use any silver bullets on this if I can avoid it, because I don't know the fight well enough yet.
The classic Father Gascoigne strategy. Trap him behind a bunch of gravestones. Oh boy! Generally, though, having a lock on him at most, unless you really need to, run away quickly, or try and have a lock on him at all times, because then you know where he's coming
from. Okay, so it looks like one. He should have a second one, and then and then he cancels into that if you get close.
Yep.
What's that smell?
Maintaining the lock is really difficult in this game. It just goes off for some reason. Like it just dropped there, you see?
I think if stuff gets... If something's sufficiently large and vision... so if something sufficiently large and obstructive gets in your way, then the lock will disappear.
That's fine, okay. It's the wrong way. Jesus Christ! Okay.
Look! He complimented you that time, Nat.
I mean, yeah.
It was a sporting hunt. It was most gentlemanly. We shall fight like gentlemen. Gentlemen with axes and chain whips.
Absolutely.
You don't sound terribly impressed by this. I mean, I know it's not exactly Marks of Queensberry rules, but.
No, I mean it's fine. It's just it's difficult to gauge when he's going to get super armor or not. Hello. And corpse running isn't very interesting.
Sorry, what, running back from?
Yeah, running all the way back. Well, there should be a save point in front of him. I mean,
I know. Look, if you think this is bad, just wait until we get to. I'm sure everyone knows exactly which area of the game I'm talking about.
Spin. Right.
But you've got options. Either you can learn. I mean, you were doing pretty well. You were doing.
I'm not sure I can get it right. I'm sure I can, but
if you really struggle with him, you can always obviously you can level up, improve your stats.
Oh yeah, I mean I can do a bunch of grinding if I need to.
Yeah, but what would be really really fun is we've got to cooperate. We wanna.
I mean like we can just do co-op and see if we can beat it that way. That'd be great. Okay, friends.
And I can effortlessly score you rather.
Let's run
and
past.
you will be forced to acknowledge me as the master.
All right, and run past again.
But it's all cool because we get to listen to Gascoigne's amazing boss fight music.
Oh boy! The super armor is just very silly, but what can you do? And game, if I would, can I move? Thank you. Jesus Christ. He does a leap after this usually.
Yeah,
unless
after he puts his axe on the ground for sparks, then yeah.
He did something.
Well, he's transformed his axe. Now he's using the transformed version of the trick axe. Just remember, you got trapped around here before. Just be careful.
Yep.
Also remember, if you get something completely in the way, then the lock will be broken.
Thanks, game. That's really helpful.
Yep. I would say you were actually having a better time of it when you weren't circling around the monument.
Yeah, but like, okay, fine. Let's try it and not do that.
Just because I felt like you were having just a little bit too much trouble with the,
with the camera,
adjusting to the camera lock, than actually attacking him.
Unlimited bullets is ridiculous. He should have to like do something to get them back the same way I do. Bosses being able to cheat is dumb.
I mean, he does reload.
Anyway, he does reload, yes. All right. Oh, that's not good.
SpaghettiOs!
Almost had him.
He's a great boss fight. He's a great boss fight.
It's an interesting fight, yeah.
Would it console you to know that, well, it'll either console you or infuriate you to know that I managed to beat Father Gascoigne on my second attempt through an extremely cheap method. And if you want, I can tell you said cheap method, but I can't guarantee that
Did you catch
it'll
him
work
behind some gravestones and then just pepper him with bullets until he died?
If by bullets you mean Molotov cocktails, then yes.
I mean, like,
And it was extremely satisfying. And then he transformed, and then things got a little bit fun.
That does make sense.
But it also meant that I had like 18 or 19 blood vials going into the boss fight. Oh.
Oh, she's not working anymore. That's interesting.
Press X. Press X. She was just having a snooze.
Welcome home, good hunter.
The problem I've got now
Don't just walk away from her when she's talking to you.
is I'm out of blood vials.
Yes.
Which is what I thought would happen.
No,
and why?
no, you're not out of blood vials.
Yeah, so I've only got 16 left.
Well, yeah, so yeah.
So I'm not going to go in with the full set for the next fight.
Yeah.
I think that's not very good design, broadly, because it just encourages grinding. You could do that on the Wii U.
Yeah, God.
Yeah.
God, my brain's going. Every time!
Alright. Okay. One gunshot? No, okay. One. So you can't attack him. You can't attack him after that, because if you do, then he'll get you with his secondary follow-up. And you can't get him during that. Let me move back. The ability to just cancel straight into gun is quite problematic, because it means that I don't really have a way to get in at all without just randomly spot dodging and hoping it works.
I don't know if you've noticed, but he is also firing at you whenever if you're facing him and you use your transformed threaded cane attack. Because he's doing what you can also do, as in he's parrying. Well, he's sort of parrying you. He's interrupting your attack. So you may want to use your untransformed threaded cane.
Maybe. I tried that earlier and it didn't work as well, because he can just cancel into gunshot like that, right?
That's true.
Like, cancel into gunshot is just a thing that he has. It's not a thing he's doing in response to anything, right?
I think he's definitely doing it in response to.
See,
he's definitely doing it in response to you attacking with the transformed threaded cane.
no, because he'll do it in response to me just attacking with the cane if I'm close enough, right?
I mean, well, I mean, it's one of the things
like
that it's.
And sure.
Too proud to show your true face, eh? Sporting hunting one.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand how he attacks, and I can't figure it out. Or at least I can't figure out a safe way of actually fighting him. You just need to hold back, and then... the problem is cancel into gunshot, right?
Yeah.
So he can attack twice, and if you go in on him, he can just cancel gunshot you, and there's nothing you can do, because it just kills you.
Well, you could play it then as a sort of as a hit and run. You know, one attack, you know, here, one attack there, and never try and get into attacks for fear that he's going to cancel it into a blunderbuss shot.
I mean, maybe? I don't know.
For what it's worth, I mean,
I'll need some time to think about this.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I mean, I've never actually fought Gascoigne using the threaded cane. I've only ever fought him with my weapon of choice, which is an axe.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. There's probably some solution, but I can't see it at the moment. I'd need to fight him a lot more. A lot more. And the problem is I can't then defeat him, which is...
Well, you know, you can just sort of, you know, get him sort of like, you know, just, you know, to the point of like, oh, I've got him to 95%, you know, like, you know, down to 5% health, and then it's like, no, come on, Gascoigne, kill me. Or you can use a Bold Hunter's Mark to return, you know, as long as if you've got Blood Echoes on you, you can use the Bold Hunter's Mark to return to the hunter to the last save point without losing any Blood Echoes. That's what they're. That's what they're there for.
So I think what I'm going to do is just grind this fight over the week, and I should have it by the time we get
Or you can grind
back
souls to buy, well, grinding Blood Echoes rather, to get so that you can buy some better armor.
Oh yeah, I can do all of that.
Yeah.
Like, but that's just going to be homework then.
I mean, there are.
So you guys will see me with some upgrades probably next week.
I mean, you know, there are also, you know, other areas that we can explore. You know, there are other areas that we haven't been to.
Yeah, but there's no point. There's a boss in front of me. I've got to fight it. There's nothing else.
You never know. You know, going to those areas may give you an edge over the boss.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
A boss fight really is like a red rag to a bull for you, isn't it?
I have to beat him. Like, I can't not. I wouldn't even grind if I didn't have to walk to the boss room. I would just fight him over and over again until I got good enough. But as things go right now, unfortunately you can't do that.
Well,
so
I think you're perfectly entitled to treat yourself at least to an upgrade in armor.
Yeah, sure.
Some new duds will stand you well. Because at the moment, you know, you don't look very terribly cool.
No, I do like my sunglasses though. Are they good? Right, okay. With that, guys, thank you all very, very much for watching, and we will catch you all next time.
I'm Bassa.